But I didn't sharpen it straight away. I used it, and by the end of 2 years, you could barely sharpen a pencil with it. It was blunt. The reason I did that is because I just wanted to see how this type of steel handles, and like when I originally got it from, I thought this Chad Nichols Damascus, I didn't think it was very good because it wasn't sharp, and I hadn't sharpened it, and I thought, oh, it is what it is. It's a pretty nice, it's good for looking, but that's not what I'm after anyway. I wanted a using knife. Then I sharpened it, and after sharpening it, I realized how good the steel is. This steel is awesome. You can use this steel, no problem at all. If you're not worried about the pattern and scratching and stuff like that, you can use it. It's sharp. Very, 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 very sharp. Ha! That doesn't look very good, but it is sharp. This paper's a bit damp. It's not a good example, but it is sharp. This Lionsteel knife, it's not perfection. A few things annoy me. Now, I don't know if it's me or if it's or if I'm right or not, but see, when you close it and you look up here, there's just something funny going on here. I haven't adjusted it. Looks like it's sitting in there properly, but it's not perfect. Now, this angle annoys me. Maybe it's to do with this line here. I think that's what it is. But it's not perfect. This gap here is big, which is not so pleasant, but I guess it's to make this lock work. You have to have that spacing or something. It'd be a bit nicer if this gap was a bit smaller. Other than that, it is a ruddy, sturdy knife. And this paper doesn't seem the best. Now I sharpened the Dragonfly at the same time, so I can show you. This has been used a little bit since. I've cut a few things with it. This Dragonfly hasn't been cut at all. Hasn't cut anything at all. Yeah, it's this paper. If you don't have the right paper, if it's a bit damp or oily, paper will never cut. I'm going to glue some other paper. Let's have a look here. What other paper do we have? This kind of magazine paper is a bit better to show you. You can see the stickiness. Not a good example here, people. Everything goes right until you turn a camera on, and then it seems to be shit. knives must be dull. I don't think so. Let's have a look. That's barely any pressure. That knife's sharp. I'm right-handed, so doing this left-handed is a little bit tricky. Almost got my whole arm done. Might as well finish it. Have a nice smooth arm. Much better with this with my right hand. Well, it's just as good. But you can see this Lionsteel Damascus is awesome. It's actually doing a nicer job than the Dragonfly. Now we've got all these disgusting hands everywhere. Look at that. There's barely any pressure doing this, just little taps. See if it's still shaving sharp. Oh yeah. Not a problem. Like I said, I've used this around the house already doing stuff. But it, if anything, the blade shape takes a bit of getting used to. Because having this big sweep at the front here, when you're cutting, it accelerates through the cut at this last point, so you have to be wary of that. There is a slight little recurve in here, so if you are cutting something, beware that when you pull through, might get to the end, it might come out faster than what you might expect of whatever you're cutting. But other than that, look at this. It's just a butcher. See, like that? This can be good if you're used to it. If you're not used to it, good cause. Anyway, that's it guys. Lionsteel.